Yeah, come on. What's this here? I love the game, but I also have a job, and I grew up, and I love the game, but why should I have nothing to say? I played the game since 2004, but why are casuals' opinions not an opinion? Because you probably don't if I asked you 10 questions about the game, you'd probably get 8 of them wrong. You don't understand the way the game works because you don't play it. Just because you played a game for fucking 15 years doesn't mean that you should have, it doesn't necessarily mean actually, you know what? There's no way. If you played the game for 15 years, you could have hit 60. Like, what are you talking about? Like, no, you could hit 60. That's how you played the game 15 fucking years. You just show up. They pay the same, though? Yeah, just because you pay for a fucking game doesn't mean you can beat the last boss. That's not the way the games work, okay? Remember whenever you got to say, okay, just because you drive a car doesn't make you a mechanic. No, that's true, too. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. It's like about watching sports for a year and then pretending you know. Well, no, it's not. I don't understand how this is complicated at all for people to understand. Let me see. Here's the way that I look at it, okay? If you played the game for 15 years, you could have you could get level 60, okay? And if you're a casual and you can't even get level 60, you're not invested enough into the game. Like, imagine making decisions for a game that you don't even play. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, so if you're not playing the game, you think that you should be making decisions for the fucking game. I mean, does anybody ever think about that? That's fucking insane. Like, it's normal mode? Oh, yeah, it is normal. Everybody zone out. It's on normal. I'm a big, dumb fucking idiot. I am literally the biggest, dumbest fucking idiot that there's ever been, okay? Zone out. I've got to set it on to heroic, okay? It's like complaining about gun control in America. Yeah, whenever you don't even live in fucking America. Well, I just don't even understand. Like, the whole issue, right? If you are not playing the game enough to even hit level 60, then I don't think that you should be defining the way the game works, because you're not playing it. It doesn't make any sense to me. I guess you haven't played the game as long as me. You haven't played the game? No, it's not about that. It's about basically having a benchmark of effort. What does that have to do with WoW? Talking about politics in WoW stream? Well, it's because somebody else brought it up in chat. That's basically it. It's like all politicians deciding about laws. No, that's different because they do have experience. Just because you've played the game for a long time, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have experience. The politicians, by definition, have experience because they're politicians. They're elected because they have experience at some point. Right?
No, I think that's a good point.
What?
I think that was a good example. If you don't own an AR, which stands for assault rifle, by the way,
okay,
then you don't get to talk about guns, okay?
It affects you too. Like, it's a completely different thing, right? Because you're still within the ecosystem of the AR affecting you. So even if you don't own a gun, you're still within the ecosystem of the guns affecting you. But I do think that it's ridiculous for people in other countries to go and tell other countries that they don't live in what their laws should be. Because they don't live in those countries. That should be their decision. They're two completely different things. So if you're in a, if you're in a country, I think that you should have an opinion on the way that gun control is handled because it affects you as an individual. If you are by definition a casual player and you don't play the game enough to where you are not even level 60, that means that you probably don't know enough about the game, you're not invested in the game enough to have an opinion about the way the game should go. It's like letting elderly people vote. Well, they have a lot of experience, right? I mean, like, older people know more things in general, and they have, like, a longitudinal experience of, you know, how society has evolved over time. I don't think that letting elderly people vote is the same thing. It's completely different because, once again, they're still inside that ecosystem. And it's not like you know whenever they're going to die, too. So it's completely different. And they're more senile? Yeah, I mean, some old people are senile, but that's not all of them. Let's see, what if you're just a casual citizen and you just vote? Well, no, it's not it at all. It's technically a contradiction. The players' decisions that you're talking about are going to affect the casuals too. Yeah, but the casuals, by definition, don't play the game as much. So their opinion shouldn't be as valid. That's the whole point that I'm making. Because they're not playing the game as much and they're not as invested in the game, it shouldn't matter as much what they think because they're not playing the game. It's like having somebody who doesn't even play WoW vote on it. Obviously, that would be stupid, right? Everybody will agree on having people that don't play WoW vote on decisions that to be made in WoW is stupid, right? Everybody agrees on that? So there's obviously a line in which somebody's level of investment in the game disqualifies them from making a judgment on the way that the game should be progressed. My opinion is that level of progression should be level 60. Other people may disagree with that, but that's where I draw the line. That's what I think. But casuals give Blizzard more money. Casuals don't necessarily give Blizzard more money than hardcore players. I think that usually hardcore players are the real super whales. You think about all the hardcore mount collectors that have bought every single store mount and have every single TCG mount, and they buy them on the first day. Most casuals don't do that because casuals don't care enough about their character to care about improving it on a cosmetic level. So it doesn't even make sense that that would be the case. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Please.
Oh, man.
What?
I love your chat, dude.
What?
I love your chat so much.
Why?
I just do, man.
I feel like there's a lot of people, like, this never happened. Like, if I put it in sub mode, everything's completely normal. But, like, there's plenty of people that just, like, I don't know where they come from. But they just watch the stream. They don't fucking understand anything. And, yeah, I don't get it at all.
Thanks, guys. You really educated me today.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure.
Okay, let's get this done. Buying store mounts is hardcore. No, that's not. Alright, let's go. Let's go. This is why we ban people that are dumb. This is exactly why we ban people that are dumb. I do this for a very specific reason. It ruins conversations. Okay, let's go. If you're blue, go to the... yeah, go to the... which one's this left? Yeah, go to the left. Okay, let's go. Blue, yeah, blue, go over to here. And then green, go over to there. Alright, perfect. Let's go. Burn down this boss. Everybody go prot for this boss, too, so you can trade me the axe. Please go prot to trade me the axe. I need this axe. Very, very important. Okay, here we go. Obviously, some of you retired. Well, it's like also, I don't know. I feel like whenever it's like whenever I ever talk about anything, people always have, like, I feel like people almost do it to troll. They'll, like, take something that I say and interpret it in, like, a way that I didn't mean to just, like, troll and, like, be weird. And I think that's actually what's been happening, is, like, people are, like, misunderstanding things just to troll. And, of course, if that happens, like, if I find out people do that, I just permaban them. Because I don't know, I like to be able to have, like, conversations on my stream. And if I think that people are just being obnoxious on purpose just to get attention, I permaban them. Yeah, that's basically it. America Acid Attack. Yo, Rex, ban question mark spam in your chat. It's for question. I've thought about banning question mark spam, but I haven't really done that yet. I don't know. It's like before I ban something, I spend a lot of time considering it before I actually get that done, right? It's basically it. So I'll wait a while before I actually decide entirely to ban something. It's generally the way that I've looked at it. Okay, let's see. Rally. Okay, we're good. All right, boys. Let's hopefully get this fucking item. Here we fucking go, dude. Here we fucking go. Alright, why are you spamming it? I don't know why you're spamming it. It doesn't matter. Okay. Big fucking damage, guys. Actually, whenever I say big fucking damage, I'm the only person doing shit damage here. What the fuck? Like, my damage actually sucks. Okay, at least I'm like, what am I, ninth? Wait, I'm 9th place? I'm not even doing anything. Holy shit. Okay, I can't ban us all. Actually, we could. We could. My mods are gods, and they could ban every single person that does question marks, but they don't need to do that. If it becomes annoying, we can just put it in the sub mode. That's what we'll do. Yeah, we'll just put it in the sub mode if it becomes too bad. Okay.